Here we go, stuffed tenderloin in short time. This thing's not trimmed from Costco. It's choice, USDA choice, $155, 7.79 pounds, $19.89 a pound. Watch and learn. Nice sharp knife, maybe. Washed hands, and here we go. Hey Blair, can you get me a metal bowl, please? All right, we're gonna rip all this off. Oh, thank you. All right, so we're gonna get rid of all the silver skin and of everything we can't eat, or we don't want to eat, right? Rip off whatever we can here. All right, let's get this apart. Here we go. And sometimes they leave that little flap. I'm not gonna use that for this. We're gonna use it for something else later, right? We're just gonna use the tenderloin, the main part of it. We'll do some other stuff with this in a little while. So this is not a massive one, and it wasn't as expensive as they normally would be when they trim them for you, right? Dog, dog. Okay, we'll put that on the side for later. What do you think? Get a little bit more of this off. Dog. Gone. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We have our tenderloin. Just get a little bit more here. Well, that's a bit of that silver skin still on there. You do not want to eat that. Clean up our mess. Can you get the string, please? Let's have a clean surface. All right, so we need to slice very, very thinly, right? And we just go in it just slightly, okay? And I want you just to take a little bit off, and then I want you to go back into it a little bit more, and we're gonna start to roll it here in a second. We do not want to puncture all the way through. If you do, it's okay. Make it work. But a little bit at a time. See how I do it. We want to get this as flat as possible. I want to turn this into a flat piece of meat that we're going to hit with a hammer. Slow and steady with this one. Let's see here, now we're going to go down a little bit more. While this is going, actually we're going to do this. So stuffing, 3.5 cups of water, 6 tablespoons of butter. We need stuffing ASAP. All right. 2 cups of water. 3.5. All right, we're gonna boil that because I'm gonna need that done here in a little bit. We're gonna keep going here. So what would you call this? Butterflying a tenderloin? And our goal is we're gonna cook this to about 115. I'm not going to overcook it. 115 in the middle. All right, so we are just gonna pound this thing out. No holes in it. There we go. Always get the knives away so you don't accidentally with your knuckle on top of a sharp knife. I've almost done that before. All right, I think we're pretty good here. We're gonna season it. I am using Kinder's The Blend. So you've gotta season your tenderloin filet. There's no fat, there's no flavor. And just Lori's seasoning salt. And Man Kitchen pepper grinder. Coarse pepper. Stuffing mix, Trader Joe's gluten-free stuffing mix. We're gonna use that. We are almost there. All right, we'll have this. We'll do that in a little bit. Let's get her to boil. All right. We are just going to put everything together. And the fork trick. So you fluff it. Let's sit there for a sec. All right, we are just gonna put the stuffing right on top. I want to make a fairly thin layer. A little bit more. All right, on top of the stuffing, I'm just gonna go Himalayan sea salt from Costco. Hey Blair, can I steal you?
Yeah.
Can you brush your or wash your hands quick?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have you help me hold on to some string. So we're gonna roll this. And there's gonna be some little holes in it as you're rolling it. All right, keep going. I'm gonna take a little bit off here. Put that back in the bowl. All right, you got your hands all nice and washed?
Yeah.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to tie this. So we start in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna tie it. And you're just gonna push on it. There you go. Push on that with your finger. Right in the middle of the net, right there. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Go. That's one. Always keep track of your string. Go. Right there, good. 3. Almost got your finger in there.
Almost.
Okay, right there. 4. Yeah, we just got some more on the other side and we're done. Stuffed tenderloin. I think this is what you liked that time when you wanted me to make something stuffed, but maybe not. But oh, I think it was stuffed turkey breast you liked, right?
I think so.
Ready? Got it. One more. And that's it. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, and that is it. And we're gonna season this just like we did the inside, quite a bit. I'm gonna flip this puppy over. Looks very nice. I'm honestly just gonna cut this a little bit off. Here, good. Here we go. We're gonna put it in the oven. Now we wait. Actually, I'm gonna see if we can get the temperature as well. Meat probe plugged in. Here we go. You hungry?
No, not really.
You want a little bit of steak before you leave?
Sure.
All right, let's get this one trimmed up. Make some nice fat fillets. Very nice fillet. You miniature fillet. There you go. And we got some other stuff over here. Stew meat, we can do anything we want with that. It will be very good. We'll cook that right now. Boop. How's it cooked?
It looks really good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a bloody nose?
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. All right, we're gonna turn it down a little bit. The meat is about 100 degrees according to the internal probe, meat probe. We're going to turn it down to 325 till we get it to temperature. It's about 98 degrees right now. All right, we're done. We're going to take this out. Looks delish. Just going to let it rest for a few minutes. Then we're going to cut into it and see what it tastes like, or see what it looks like. All right, so let's transfer this over. All right. Please be good. Please be done. Please be done. Please be done. Please don't be overdone. Here we go. Beautiful. That's how you cook a stuffed tenderloin. Medium rare. All right, we're gonna serve it with just a little bit of stuffing. We're gonna wanna take the strings off, but I'll serve a piece first. Delish. It's amazing. Probably could have cooked it a little bit less, not left it on 425 for so long. I don't think the probe was working, unfortunately, but still really good. I enjoyed it. Let me know what you want me to cook next. See you soon.